Hey guys, Kev here, and I have an unboxing to do for you. So first up, the unboxing knife is going to be my Ferrum Forge Stinger. So this is a knife that was gifted to me by by Jake over at Bearded Gear. Sorry, and basically I sent him a gift in February. We'll call it a Valentine's Day gift, and he actually sent me this Stinger as a, I guess, gift in return type deal. And I ended up getting these Cerberus scales for it. And then because the detent kind of sucks for a flipper tab, at least on the one I had the flipper modded and chopped off by BJ Hill. He then bronze anode or bronze heat anode all of the hardware. And then I don't know why there's all this white shit on here. It's just like stray strands of micarta, maybe? But I don't know why it would all of a sudden be something I notice. It's weird. Anyway, and then he also put his mirror edge on it, and I absolutely love this thing. The action is phenomenal for the flick. I'm not so good at it right hand. There's no blade play. It drops closed and then shakes down. Left-handed, because it's a liner lock, it works phenomenally. The only thing that could be better about this knife, honestly, is if it had a reversible clip. So, why did I bring that up? Well, because I have another one. So, I saw that Ferrum Forge dropped a bunch of marbled carbon fiber ones, and something just spoke to me. And I took some of the YouTube affiliate money, Patreon money, whatever you want to call it, and I bought one. And I sent it right to BJ Hill to be modded. And my plan is to give away one of the Stingers, probably this one, because this one is a gift and kind of special to me, is to give it away. And I think I'm going to do it on Patreon, because the guys who do donate on Patreon are very special. They support the channel in a different way than just subscribing or liking or viewing, which I appreciate all of that, guys. I truly do. And I just did a giveaway for everybody on Lefty Live last week. I gave away the Elementum button lock in Damascus and marble carbon fiber, which I bought again with that type of affiliate money, ad money, to give away, right? So I think maybe it's time I do something for Patreon only. Now, I do think I'm going to give people a chance to join the Patreon if they want to. This isn't like a ploy to get a bunch of people to join, but if you do, you're probably going to get in on this giveaway. So, you know, it's just whatever. I might as well promote the Patreon while I'm doing a Patreon giveaway, right? So I'm going to put this video out, and then I may wait a week or two, because I've definitely seen people join Patreon. I send them stickers and then they cancel. It's like, and they never actually donated anything, which I don't care about. I know that people's lives change and circumstances change, and maybe you pledge because you were excited and then you realize you have 5 people you pledged to and you got to, you know, I get it. I've done it. Not that fast, but I've done it. So that's not my point there, but I don't want the people who have been part of Patreon, who have donated for months in a row, to get kind of gypped by somebody who comes in just for a giveaway and then bails if they win or don't, right? So anyway, that's my theory. Just give it a couple weeks and then do the giveaway, or maybe I won't. Maybe I'll just do it. I don't know. Anyway, the link to my Patreon is down below. It's always at the top of the description. If you feel like donating, I appreciate it. It helps a lot with shipping, mostly. I ship a ton of knives and swag and giveaways and stuff. And yeah, I probably spend a couple $100 on shipping a month, at least, honestly. So, and then on top of that, getting knives to give away and swag and all that. So I'm going to shut up now. That is probably the longest I've ever ranted about Patreon or anything related to getting money for the channel. So that probably won't happen again. This is the Stinger in Nitro V and marbled carbon fiber. Now, I can't promise if I love this thing that I won't just keep it. But I'd probably just get another one if I did. Because I really don't want to give up the one I have. Because that one's kind of special to me, being that Jake was involved. And I don't like giving away gift knives, that kind of stuff, right? So here she is. Oh, yeah. Oh, boy. Okay. Oh, yeah. Okay, so you have marbled carbon fiber scales. Look at that. Oh, that's sexy, man. That marbled carbon fiber is dope. And then you have that bronze anode finish on the hardware. You know, I'm thinking maybe it might have been pretty good on its own without the anode, but it just gives it an extra touch, and it's from BJ. You can see here that flipper tab is chopped off just like it was on this one. So there's that non-flipper tab, non-flipper tab. Yeah, so I can definitely tell a difference. This D10 is much stronger on this one. Oh, man. Oh, man. Little schmutz on the blade we can clean off. Let's see. No blade play or anything. So this one hasn't broken in yet, of course. Oh, look at that flick, though. Razor sharp edge on here from BJ. Looking good, man. That marbled carbon fiber is sexy. Look at that. It feels good, too. Feels really good in hand. I like the micarta, but I was worried this would be kind of slippery. It's not slippery. It's very comfortable. It does drop to your nail, and then it just takes a little bit of a shaking to get it out. But yeah, that detent is much better. So I guess that's your difference, right? You have less of a detent on my other one. It feels a little gritty right through here. I don't know what that's all about. I may have to take this apart and clean it, because I think maybe he got some grime in there when he was putting it back together. But I'm sure I can sort that out. I have different bearings and all types of stuff I could work that out with, so no worries there. It'll get taken care of. But I think that's why it's not dropping. I can just feel a lot of grit right here, whereas on this one, nothing. Just uber smooth. That's how I got it back from him. So, but you can see the detent is much lighter on this one. I can easily like walk it out like that, which is okay if you have the fuller only. This one pops out a little more, so I definitely prefer the detent on this guy for sure. So anyway, I'll get this one cleaned up. Yeah, I don't know what that is. Can't be the detent ball, I wouldn't think anyway, but I'll look into that. And anyway, this is going to be the Patreon giveaway knife right here. So I really appreciate anybody who watches, subscribes, all that stuff anyway. But if you want to, join the Patreon and have a chance to win this, you can do that as well. No big deal. You can also buy one of these for $90 from Ferrum Forge if they still have them. And BJ Hill will do the mod for you if you even want the mod done. Some people might prefer to just have the flipper tab and not have ano or the fresh edge on here. But he usually could do all that work for like $60 or something. So you might be into it $150 for a really nice marbled carbon fiber Stinger with the mod. I mean, that's not a bad deal at all. So just so you know, anyway. But that's it, guys. Hey guys, Kev here, and I just wanted to update you real quick. I took this bad boy apart and took a look. Looks like there was a little bit of rusting going on in the bearing pockets, which was causing that grime right through here. So I got that out with Flitz polish, cleaned it all up. It's perfectly fine. This came from BJ Hill in Virginia. I'm in Pennsylvania. It has been so humid the last couple days. it must have just been an in-transit type deal. I know BJ would not send me something like that on purpose, so it was just an in-transit issue. But it gave me a chance to get in there. I actually tried to lighten the detent just a touch, which I think I succeeded. It's not as strong as it was, because it was kind of tough, honestly. They're just notorious for being all over the place. You'll get one that's light, like this one, which is the reason why I did the Flipper Delete to begin with on this model. And I still prefer having no flipper, just because it gives you that choil in a perfect position and everything. It's a little more streamlined, the design. So it's not like I would want to switch to flipper on it. But anyway, so I got it a little bit lighter, so it's like a perfect flip on there. Cleaned it all out, and then put it back together, put a little Loctite in here. I got it dialed. There's no play, no lock rock or anything, and the action is much better because we don't have that rust in there. Centering is almost to perfectly dead nuts. I think whoever wins this is going to really appreciate it. I have about 150 bucks into this guy. And these scales are fantastic, guys. I would not want to swap these to, like, this micarta, right? I love this one, obviously, but these marbled scales are fantastic. I may need to get another one of these and have BJ mount it for myself. But anyway, this is the Patreon giveaway knife. I appreciate you all. I love you. I hope you have a fantastic day, and I will catch you later.